Hey, there he is.
Come to the light. Have you flown around your area yet? There's a really nice hole over there.
Oh
no, dude.
And welcome back, gang. Here we are with Space Engineers. Joining me today is Oz. G'day, mate.
Hey, buddy.
Oz is down planet side at the moment on planet Megoring. In Megoring we trust, or Megoring, however you want to pronounce it.
Noodles everywhere.
It's just Noodleville down there.
It is. Well,
we may as well drop in, I guess. There's no mucking around about it. So this is our new private server. Planet Megoring. We are in. Sorry, I'm feeling really sick at the moment. Okay, respawn. Let's go. Let's spawn. Feeling really sick at the moment, and I've got to do a COVID test this afternoon when I finish. Ooh, let's have a look around. Oh yeah. I hope I'm not too far from you.
How do we see where each other are?
Well, you gotta look up to see where I am. I'm looking down to see where you are. I'm trying to look around to say it looks like we've got some nice mountainous areas.
There is, right? There's a lot of mountains here.
Rocky cliff. Not a lot of ice or water around though, which kind of sucks. But that's all right. We can go exploring for that.
Challenge accepted.
I'm up on a big plateau cliff face. It's really nice up here, actually.
I see some cliffs.
So here we are, anyway, ladies and gents. We're dropping in, and we're gonna have to get started. It's gonna take me a little bit to get my head back in the game, but it's good to be back. If you haven't checked out our previous seasons of, season of Space Engineers, check it out on the playlist on the channel. There's some funny moments there. Alright, let's disembark our little drop pod. I'm running the leopard print. I thought I'd camouflage myself with the local wildlife of boxes of noodles. Okay, so if we're in the same faction, we should have no drama seeing each other, I would think.
Can you, hang on, go press I.
Press I.
Go to GPS. Oh no, no, don't worry.
Yeah, I can change the color of my GPS if you want. Oh, hang on. Did I just see something in the... No. Hang on. We got to make ourselves visible, haven't we? G. J. No, ladies and gentlemen, we'll sort out our GPSs and let's get into the episode. Alright guys, so here we are. We've managed to figure out the GPSs. You have to come in and hit the K button on your ship. Come over to your control.
I'm dead.
Inventory. Info. Hang on, a K. Special K. Here we go. And then you go antenna. Turn your broadcast radius up to 50,000 and enable it for broadcasting. Damn. And share it with the faction. And then we figured out we were 23 kilometers away from each other. So, oh, what a shame. Oz has just died. He's going to respawn in to see if he comes closer. Because we're actually in quite a nice area up here. We're up on a big, nice kind of plateau. And I think we can... It's a kind of cool spot. I think if we start building over there, maybe. And mining in the cliff face. But our little... drop pods right there, and it's got our survival kit on it. So the first thing is crucial. That is establishing a survival kit and a basic base with power, refinery, and let's get into it. So first things first, tools. I guess we just start digging, don't we? So let's get a bit of crouch going on. I'll start.
Can you
Can I?
Ooh,
yes.
This is nice. I was gonna say, can you make your spawn pod like pink or something? But
I can try. Going on with my graphics here. I just want to check something. Options display. That's all right.
What if I can kind of fly to you? Wonder if I could do that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
20 Ks is pretty far.
Are you still 20 Ks away?
Yeah, every time I go, yeah. 1 second. My
That's
little
crazy.
kid's coming.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Info, I can change the color of this too. I swear you could change the color of it. Nope, okay. Alright, so here's what we're going to do, ladies and gents. We're going to basically dig a hole. I know, crazy, right? Up there is our destination. In one of those planets, moons, or whatever. We'll get there eventually. Okay, let's just start digging here. Now this could end up being quite loud.
I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright. You do you. You do you, boo. Let's go that one. Okay. It's probably a little bit better. So, two ways you can mine in this game. You can right click, which will just bore a big hole. So it basically bores out a big cave area like this. You'll keep burrowing down, burrowing down, burrowing. Well, if you aim down, you can just keep burrowing across, right? So it will bore out a big hole like that, basically. Option 2 is to left click, and it drops little rocks like this. Now, if you are, because this is what we want to mine for this stone early on, right? So it'll start to fill up our inventory. And the best way to do it is to hold the F key, which is pick up items basically, and left click. And then above my toolbar there in the middle, you're going to see my inventory bag just above it, like an inventory bar bag, and it will start filling up. You can see it's blue at the moment. Going on here. Yeah. Right, so you can see it's blue there, and it will start to tick up when I start to pick up more and more rocks and whatever else. So a couple of cool things to know if you're starting out in the game and you're just getting into it. I'll treat this as kind of a bit of a tutorial episode also for anyone that's looking. Actually, L for light. I want to see what's going on here. So anyone's sort of wondering how you could get started, I did do a tutorial video last time we kicked off this game. It was a while ago now though.
Long time ago.
Yeah. Okay, we are full. You can see the bar above my inventory is full.
If you guys need a tutorial how to die, just ask me. Because I've died like 6 times.
On purpose though?
Maybe.
Are you getting any closer, or is it still just knocking you 20Ks away?
20, bro. 20's the average,
number.
I think.
It's the magic number. It never used to be. That was weird. I remember when Waz and Aussie Mutt. Sorry. I've really got to keep the fluids up to my throat because my throat is just on fire. Okay, so yeah, I remember when they spawned in like a kilometer from me in the last one. Okay, so once you pick up your stone and stuff, you've got, come around to you got a couple of things here. You've got like these inventories, survival kits, and your cargo thing here. So you come up and hit F, and you'll see in our inventory we've got 3.1k of stone, right? You can either hit this button, deposit all ores, bang, we'll do that.
Oh, I'm 10 kilometers.
Oh, that's better.
Let's see how hang on. Let me go back actually.
And then next thing I'm not going to make every episode about tutorials, but this is going to help anyone that's just kicking it off. But so we can only fit 2.7 in there at the moment. So basically, what we want to do now is go over to the production, and we want to start making ingots. So inside this little drop pod, we've got a basic survival kit which helps us craft these basic stuff here that we need to get going, right? So everything stems, it will grow, it'll blossom like a little plant from this here. So you can click once, we'll give you 1 ingot, right? And it'll give you a bag of gravel, 3 ingots or whatever, 3 kilograms of ingots, some nickel, and some silicon wafer. Ooh, yum, wafers. Right, so control click will be 10 and shift click will be 100, right? So we'll queue up about Ooh, let's try. Let's just queue up about 1,000. We'll keep it coming in. 3,000. There we go. So we'll queue up about 3,000. Because what we also want to start doing now is when we go to production, we want to start making some steel plates. So I'm going to queue up about 100 of those as well, just to get us going. Right, so we'll rinse and repeat for a little bit. Get your little... It's easier to crouch and do this. So are you alright, Oz, or what are you up to?
I'm not far away from you, mate. I'm flying to you.
Are you... Did you grab all the equipment out of your...
Just my my ice.
At least this time, remember last time we started out, we didn't really have any idea about the whole, what is it, like,
alleyway? Ooh.
Faction thing straight up. About, like, joining. We joined, like, on the other side of the world from each other, remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, Pulsar Lost Colony. I really want us to get into that. Okay, we're full again. Hey, there he is.
Come to the light. Have you flown around your area yet? There's a really nice hole over there.
Oh shit!
Oh no, dude!
And ladies and gentlemen, that is not what you do when you...
Cause guess where I am?
Where are you?
I'm back at home.
Oh no, did I kill you too?
You did.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
I'm just gonna go kill myself.
Oh no.
Goodbye, everybody.
I want to take all that. Oh, bugger.
Survival guide completed.
You know you can walk up to my survival kit and make it yours, can't you, I think? Make it your spawn point?
I don't think so.
I thought you could.
Could be.
There's a unknown signal, 1.7 Ks from us.
We'll
get
like
into
20,
that.
20 from me, I think.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Oh, might. So that's box respawn.
Yeah. Okay, so notice how I couldn't put that in then because I'm trying to put it into the wrong one. You have to come around to your storage thing. Certain conveyor belts. So it's so difficult to explain this game to anyone that may never have played, but you have to put large products through large conveyor systems in your game. If you put them through small ones, they won't carry. Okay, I can't believe I did that. I'm so sorry.
You'll be right, mate. So you're 16 kilometers. So
you reckon there's a... You're talking about this large hole down here. It looks like a good hole for making a big quarry.
That's a good point, actually. But what we
want to
we want to get like a nice cliff, right?
Oh, I see what... Yes, because you can build on one side and I can build on the other.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, it is actually perfect. You're right. Okay, so ladies and gents, the plan is we're going to build a base, like cliffside bases that are into the mountains. So one will be on maybe that side, or they're basically going to be on opposite sides, and then down in the middle, where the big flat area is, we're going to have a big landing pad for ships and so forth. That'll be actually really cool. Do you think we should build the landing pad for the ships and stuff first? And get like the power up outside first, or do you want to work on our internal bases first? I'm leaning towards the big platform would be better.
We don't have any ships yet though.
No, but if we set up the big platform in the middle and then we burrow through the caves, we can build off that and have it all connected into one power grid.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. How are we going here? Okay. So, you'll notice that my jetpack's run out. So you hit your X button if you want to fly. Can't fly at the moment. You can see down the bottom left H2 is out. You can actually come around here. You need a thing in this game. Where is it? Here it is. So this is the survival kit here. You can just walk up to that. Oh, there's the control panel, right? You can hit F. And it will start to recharge all my stuff, which it already has. If you hit K on that, you'll see that's the survival kit there. So what survival kit does is recharge your oxygen and your power, because you require power to utilize tools and that sort of stuff. It's all coming back to me. but this is your survival kit here. So one of the other cool things about it is, let's go, no, inventory. Here.
Yes, it's close.
This is the O2H2 generator, which you desperately need. It gives you hydrogen bottles and it gives you oxygen bottles. Now you produce those by putting ice in there, so you need to have raw material ice in your inventory to put in here to produce O2H2. You can carry these bottles on you also, so you don't have to keep coming back and recharging, but it's just easier to keep them in there and keep the weight off you. Are you back yet?
Get there, man.
I'm so sorry about that.
Not at all.
Do you think...
That's what I should have done. I should have,
Do you think we should build a quick, refinery base up the top here? I'd kind of like to go down already. Don't you reckon?
100%. I totally should have... Fuck it. I'm doing that again. I'm gonna kill myself. I think I should destroy my survival kit so I can build it straight away.
Yes, I think you should. Okay, torch. It's getting pretty dark. Is it getting dark?
It will get darker, yeah.
No, I mean, I was asking, is it? But knowing that I just walked into a cave.
You're a smart little mate.
Right, I'll keep punching out some steel plates. I really hope. I don't know if I should be calling you Pixel Bits in this or Oz.
Whatever you want to call me, mate.
Well, Aussie Bits. No.
I'm down. I'm not down on that. I'm down for that.
No. Well, you're probably down on that too. Is Pleb gonna get on? Do we know?
I don't think so.
Has he? He hasn't been on for a while, has he?
Yeah, been a while. Right, I'm 11 kilometers away. That's very doable.
Okay, so we should be pumping out some more. I've got a lot of steel plates brewing at the moment. So when you're down, I'll head down and I'll meet you down in there, in that hole. We're gonna call it Oz's hole.
Yes, don't touch my hole, mate.
Well, we're both gonna be living in it. Oh right, man, my throat killing.
Inventory is full.
Okay, come on. Bang, 35. Right, let's go down with 35 and see how we go. Kind of don't want to run. I don't want to use all my power, my H2 in case I need to get back up, which I'm going to need to. Although it's quite a distance when you just have to run, I'll give you the hot tip.
Hot tip is go up high, then float to the ground.
Yeah, well I'm actually going to just jump off the edge of the cliff and then hover just before I hit it. I don't know if this is a good idea to be doing it this way, to be honest, but we're going to have to get the refinery and the survival kits set up on the base ASAP.
100%, 100%. Even if it's next to each other for now. We need one each, don't we?
Yeah, but we're going to have to build, so if we build the platform out in the middle, oh, it's so far down. I'm never going to make that. I think the smartest thing right now would be to build a temporary one up here. No, we need a survival kit down the bottom and up the top. Otherwise, bugger. I'm wary about going down there and then not being able to fly up, and then we're stuck.
I've got some ice on me.
Although I can just kill myself anyway. Yeah, actually, I'll do that. I'll run back and I'll put some H2 in my... I'll put it in my inventory, so I've got plenty of juice to fly back up.
Yeah, this is a good size. This is a good size spot. There's some trees we can get rid of.
I don't mind a bit of foliage around. You know, like, I always wanted the water base, though, you know? I always wanted that base overlooking the ice, like the cliffside base with a big, like, building on top of the cliffs, like, on mountainside, and then underneath, like, cliffside garage over the water. Oh, man, I would have loved that. I forget how you, I forget how you take a couple. Is it right? Yeah, that's it. Control right click. I'll take,
Bro, if we were going to...
Can't.
If we were going to bloody use cars on this is going to be hard to get down, dude. Because, like, it's a rocky road.
We're gonna... Yeah, rocky road.
It's really going to crunch the situation.
Oh. Why am I not being able to move? Oh, am I pulling it from the survival kit and you can't do that?
Yep.
Ham, you've done it again. No, that's right. Actually, can I pull it from here?
You pull it anywhere you want.
There we go.
Alright, so. And when Chris comes, he'll choose a spot himself. I gotta take my daughter out, so I feel like I should just log out here.
Yeah, if you do that, I'll try and get us a basics needs set up.
Cool. When I log back on, that means I can just put my thingamabob down.
Yeah,
but you need to change everything to use, like, everyone can use it, not just you.
Oh, yeah. We'll get that sorted.
Yeah.
Okay, before you go, which side of this valley do you want? Which side don't you want?
You can have either side.
I don't know. It's, are you thinking what I'm thinking, like, straight where I'm looking here?
Yee.
Hang on, where are we? So that one is like one side, and that one is the other side where I just came from, the pod.
1 and 2. Yeah, for sure.
So somewhere in the middle here, like this whole area in the middle here is going to be like base, like flat landing pad.
This is a big...
It's like going to be quite big. We might need to push a bit closer, like up this way or down that way.
So yeah. Well, down this way. We go this way.
Down this way looks probably a bit better, a bit more tangible. But that big area in there looked really fun. But who's to say we can't automate some stuff to build later on and have it done? And we can set up a big like spaceport takeoff program.
Do you think this is too small now? This spot?
This is probably better actually for starting off. We can always expand further because it's still really big.
It is still really big. Yeah.
We kind of need it a bit level, like this spot just here between these trees. So like this will be one cliff face here, one dug in port, and the other one straight over here.
I think it's dark because this tree's blocking my light. I'll get rid of this tree.
Oh, I like the tree. That's okay.
Big tree. It's big.
Man has moved in. Tree must go.
Oh shit, don't fall on me.
Okay, so I'm gonna start putting down right where you knocked that tree down.
I hope that tree disappears. Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna start putting down right here. Ready?
Alright, alright.
And then from this is gonna be our grid. So we're basically gonna take this. I'm gonna take one side over to the cliff face that I want, and you then continue one to that cliff side. So like they're all connected, if you know what I mean.
Alright, so this side's my cliff side?
Alright.
Yep, she's all mine, that's yours.
I don't know where you are. Where are you? I'll work on this one over here, yeah?
Yeah, that's yours, this is mine.
Okay.
I have visions. I could see it.
Yes, same. So
flying my dildo ship out.
So you get what I mean though? We can like
on the horizon.
the old dildo. You'll fly it straight into the building again. So see how I'm sort of expanding these blocks to go all the way towards yours. So if you just we just carry them all the way through, then you can start building over there, and then I'll carry these all the way through, and then we'll put up.
Oh, so it's going to be a full level, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
which means it gives us a level to build off the same level, yeah, right, on the other side, and then we've got we'll have a huge spaceport platform in the middle for ship landings and all that sort of stuff, and building and whatever. But we'll have our own places each end.
Yep.
And then we'll put wind turbines out here, powered off this grid.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I need one of those for my
which we could probably start whipping up. Oh, and what we're going to need first, though, before I kick off, is to get the basic tools just built on this pad so it can work from down here. So right now, let's get one. Right, here lies lesson 2. When you're building your first base, you want to get up some wind turbines. So you want to have them about what, 6 in the air, 6 or 7 in the air. Can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4.
7 in the air, like 5 apart.
I thought it was the opposite way. 5 or 6 in the air and 7 apart. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll go 6 in the air and I'll go 6 apart.
6 and 6, I like it. While you do that, sir, I'm going to try and be a dad and take my daughter out for a scooter ride.
Okay, you do that. Go and get Dad of the Year award.
Yay.
And I'll see you when you get back on.
Alright, guys. I'll see you soon.
Hey, Oz.
Bye.
I didn't even count that then. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's right. Perfect. Right, so you can see here from this point, that's going to be the platforms for our basic wind turbines. We're going to go turbine, 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 and that's going to give us a heck of enough juice, it should anyway, to get us kicked off with power. And you can see over there, Oz has disconnected. Alright, so what we want to look at now, you can see if we bring up the G menu, is your build menu. You've got in the bottom toolbar, we've got some basic ones that are already like given to you, like you can switch them out at any time. You can basically drag these in and out as you need them, search for whatever you want. You've got all lists down here of what you can build and what you can't build and everything. We're going wind turbine, right? So for wind turbines, on the right hand side you can see what we need for wind turbines. We need interior plates, computers, girders, construction comps, motors, and interior plates. So I'm going to have to go back up now. What I'll do is I'll make a cut here. I'll go up and do a fair bit of mining, so you just don't have to witness it too much. I'll do a fair whack of mining for you guys, and then we'll start pumping out some products. I'll get down here, and I'll actually show you. Firstly, you can. There's a thing here. If you just type up here turbine, right? Click on that. So the turbine comes up here. You can actually go build planner, right? And then I may as well take you up there now. Just before I start clicking onto the mining, I'll show you what the go is. Almost out of H2. But I've got some bottles on me, so we're all good. Right, so we'll come back here to our survival kit. Now, if I can remember this right, so I went on the build planner, add components from build planner to product queue. So remember how I clicked to bring up the build menu. We've got the build planner down here. We've got the wind turbine selected in our build planner because we hit the add button, right? Come into your survival kit. Add components from build planner to product to queue. Bang. So now product queue, what's going to happen is I thought it would tell you a little bit more, but basically by hitting that, and we'll do it another 2 times because we want 3 of them, it's going to now queue up everything we need for... I thought there was, you could see the actual queue up button. Ah, here you can. There you go, production queue. So we've got 62 of these queued up. We've got the interior plates, we've got the motors, we've got the construction comps, the girders, and the processors, computers, right? So that's how many we're going to need for this whole process. Thought we would need more than that. Control panel, I think we'll go with 3. That should be... Okay, we'll see how that goes. So what I'll do now, ladies and gents, while it's dark, and beautiful, beautiful night, while it's dark, I'll kick into some mining, and then we'll get those turbines whipped up. Okay, ladies and gents, so I've just brought you back because I'm under attack from some wolves. Oh no, get back in. All right. Oh my gosh, I forgot that I had enabled for spiders and wolves and so forth in the actual game, and I've died again. So in your drop pods, quick, get in the drop pod before we die again. Oh, they're everywhere. Ooh. In your drop pod, it comes equipped with a weapon, magazine. Oh, last time it was a rifle. That kind of sucks. Okay, let's see how we go here. Okay, let's orientate ourselves. Let's be a bit smarter about this. Let's get on the roof. Okay, you little buggers. Now let's go G. No. Character weapons. This is what we want. Down here. Yeah, don't come back. Unless you do, I'll be ready for you. So, there you go. I don't know if we can cut up these things or not. Let's just try it. Nope. Nope. Okay, that's not a thing. Can't do anything with the body. Although it did have some stuff on it, so that was cool to know. And now we can pick up the rest of our backpack. I'll take that stone. I don't need the rest of that. That can decay. I've already got that stuff on me. So yeah, there you go. Under attack. We figured out how to equip weapons again. It's been, as I said, it's been a hot minute for me also. All right, I did not expect that at all. I remember allowing wolves and spiders to attack. I just had forgotten that I'd done that. So there you go. Let's go production inventory, please. And they can all go there. I better keep. I've only got one more clip on me. Damn. Okay, let's now check our wind turbines here. So we need 24 girders, 20 construction comps, 8 motors, interior plates, and computers. Okay. Right, so we got motors. Get your motors running. We've got construction comps. We've got plenty of computers. Don't know if we're gonna have enough of that. We obviously are going to need more. I don't think I have enough. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go down. I'll equip my bottles again. I'll just heal myself up quickly. Those wolves, man, they bite hard. I'll give you the hot tip. Right, and we got to keep an eye on our power because this is the battery that powers this drop pod, right? So when that power starts to drop, we are done. We're done for. So the key is to try and get your base basically set up before we run out of power and we lose. Right, so down here, I better put a marker down here also. So first things first, let's orientate ourselves. We can plonk this on top. You can plonk the blueprint down, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember if you can or not. Or if you need to have the basic parts on you. I think you need to have the basic part on you to get these things established, right? Which I think for this, it's interior plates. Right, so that's what our that's where our wind turbines are going to go. Now we come up to this, and you'll see when I'm hovering closely, there's a functional hack, right? So that functional hack comes in later because we don't know all the recipes, right, for building a lot of stuff. Things like GPS, maybe certain weapons, other sorts of things, right? We don't have the knowledge of how to build it all. To do that, when you come across it, either on a ship or somewhere, you grind it down. So you pull out your grinder and you will grind it down, right? And you will reclaim parts. But once you grind it down past that functional hack, you will then learn that recipe. So I'll go ahead and put that back. I don't know how much stuff I've got on me here. Not much. Not much. Computers are done. Okay, that's about it. This one's almost up and powered, so we'll head back up now. It's a full moon. That's probably why the wolves were attacking. Right, the other thing I'll do while I'm here is I'll just establish this as a... Oops, okay, thanks. We'll go GPS. Now, you can put little markers down on the ground so you can keep an eye on track of where things are. So we're going to go from current position. New. We'll rename it. We'll call it Noodle Box. Noodle Box. Our faction's called Noodle Box. So we'll call it Noodle Box and we'll give it the color of something noodly. Like that. Perfect. I don't want to go too crazy with the colors because colors will come in handy when we start to mark prospecting at certain minerals and materials and stuff. When we come across that, I'll color them, you know, accordingly. This here, unknown signal 3, that can stay. Okay, I'll leave those as they are. Noodle box always visible. Leave the rest of it. Okay, and then you'll see there, noodle box, right? So we'll always know where home is going to be. Alright champions, welcome back. I've done a little bit of mining. I still need to do a bucket load more. You got to remember, things early on are a little bit of a grind, especially when especially when you forget to put your H2 in your backpack. Oh, I am. Alright, that's no drama. We'll go back down. We'll grab a bit of this. Don't forget to put that in there. Yeah, so you got to remember that things early on are a bit of a slow grind, but you're also a little bit of a race against the clock to get the basic power grid and basic needs set up for your basic base, right? So you don't have to rely on the battery power that is just left on your drop pod. So we'll take that. I don't need that stuff. I've already got that stuff. You always, especially when you're creating a server that goes live all like this, you're always going to end up with, if you die, your tools come back. Tools are a kind of reward thing for when you... Alright, so tools are kind of like a reward thing for when you find drop pods and you get cool skins ones. So you can see here, all my gear. I can't quite really see. Is there a way I can... Is there a way? I forget how I look around my character. I know there's a way. I want to press F4. No, I don't want to do that. I'll figure it out later, but see how I got leopard print stuff on and torches and different color, like I've got different color tools. Too. See, I've got these cool tools. You can glow it, light up and stuff. They all come in drops. Right. Enough of that. Enough of the character customization stuff here. You can get into that yourself later. But let's, we've we've got power to the grid. Let's just see how much we need for this last one. So we just need the interior plates, the girders. They're interior plates and girders basically. Okay, let's may as well go up. Alright, so this one will be up and running as well. We'll have 2 up and running. That's probably all we need for the moment. I'll worry about the 3rd one later. But bang, we're going to have plenty of juice on this base right now. So, next step is we want to now... What's this thing here? This is our basic refinery. Which, if we look at it... I forget my rotate buttons. Rotate... what are my rotate buttons again? I think it's page up. Yeah, page up, page down. Okay, so basic refinery has 2 inlet points. See these yellow points here are what we call inlet points and outlet points. So they are like the conveyor system where product can transfer from one system to another, or you can pull it out through that system. Right, so this one's got 2. So you kind of want to put this one in the middle because it's going to be established as 2. Yeah, what's 5 here? 5 is our basic assembler. It only has a one-way slot. Yeah, okay. It's only got a one-way slot. Which means we're probably going to need to go... One last thing, let me check the, no, we want G, all blocks, and go survival. This one here, we'll add that down into here, we don't need to worry about that so much. Okay, so this is our survival kit, like what we've got on the ship, but this one's a bit bigger, it's built for the base. And it's got a 2-way inlet outlet too, so... What do we need to put down? We probably need steel plates to drop these down where we need to put them. Computer components, motors, displays. Alright, so let's go up, back up. I'll grab the steel plates. I'll queue up what we need to build with these guys as well. I'm hoping that I don't have to do too much more mining to get these guys established. And then what we can do is start to pull down the actual pod itself, because we don't need the pod anymore. It becomes quite redundant after that. And you want to pull it apart, so there's like an antenna on the roof there. You want to pull that down so you can learn it. There's thrusters you want to learn. Things like that you need to learn. Oh, look how rainy it is. It is so dismal. Right. Coming in for a landing. Now the other thing is, you can, I don't know if you can check it now. No, we can't check it now, but once we get a control panel set up on this with one of these things that I'm about to put up. So we'll put the assembler down first, right? Because it is essentially going to not be able to, ooh, now here's the thing. Yeah, we'll do it this way. It can move later. Right, so that's going to be the basic assembler. We know that that's facing that way, and it's got a plug-in point right there. So the next thing we're going to go is the survival kit, or the... No, I'm going to put the basic refinery next to it. So the basic refinery's got 2 ins and outs. We'll go that way. Right? So that's the framework for the basic refinery, and then the survival kit. These are the 3 things you want to get down ASAP when you get into a new base, and we'll put that one there. Right. So I think let's start with this fella here. So we need medical comps, which we're going to pull out of. So the medical components we're going to pull out when we disassemble. You'll see here we can't go above anymore. We need these medical components down on the right. To get those, we're going to break down a survival kit out of our drop pod. Alright, let's have a go at you. We just need more steel plates and computers for you. And for you, we need pretty much everything. 2 more construction comps, 8 more motors. and plenty of computers. That's it for episode 1, guys. I know we haven't even finished the base, but that's the basic start out. Join us for episode 2 with Oz and I kicking off this. The others might be joining, Gleb, Waz, and Ozzy they'll probably join us at some point. But I hope you've got something out of episode 1 here anyway. But yes, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for more content. Oh man, I am struggling. I'm so sick at the moment. You can probably tell in my voice. There will be some live streams of this coming up. Still plenty more on the channel. Lots of Transport Fever 2 is coming back up, and still lots of city skylines at the moment as well. If you haven't checked it out, we did a live stream on Sunday, and you can check that out also. I'll leave a link up the top of the right screen, and you can click on that if you want to go to that quickly. Other than that, guys, stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen. Come back for episode 2. There's going to be so many episodes because Oz and I probably do like a few hours of playing at once together, and I'll knock out a few episodes of this ready to go for you guys. All right.